Well, hello and welcome to the 2025 Watercolour Advent Calendar. It is the 1st of December. Let's see what's behind door 1. Aha! We've got a lovely Christmas tree on a sled. It seems like a perfect thing to do on the 1st of December. Go and fetch your tree. But we've got some painting to do. So grab your paints and let's get started. Here we are fetching the Christmas tree. So we've got a curved end to the sled, like that. And I'm going to do a second one up here. And it's going to come just a little bit shy of that. And now I'm just going to sort of fill it out, thicken it up. We all sort of will draw different amounts throughout the Advent calendar. So I'm not normally like a big drawer myself, so I'm going to try and do more bits of drawing as I go. So here we go. We've got the uprights, and then a little sort of upright at the back, and there, and then I'm going to do some planks. And don't worry, all of this like geometry things is going to be soon just covered over by a nice big old Christmas tree. So I'm going to do, we're going to sort of see not much of that sled, but I just want to make sure we've got it sort of drawn in roughly. So, and then we'll have a little string pulling it along. That looks pretty nice for our first one. So you can just sort of even up your drawing a little bit. And I am going to use my kneadable eraser to just knock it back a fraction, because I've got quite a lot of pencil there for my sled. But this felt like a good topic for the 1st of December, because I mean, I know people get the tree earlier and earlier these days, but for me this feels like the kind of time when me and Aunt get ours. So I'm going to use a bit of yellow and some of the brown to get some interesting sort of woody tones, and I always find that getting a bit of blue and brown as well is going to be really useful for shadowy tones as well. And I'm going to use my size 0 brush, but as I said in my prep video the other day, I do, oh, and of course just the brown on its own as well. Don't forget about that. So obsessed with mixing colours. Right, so I'm going to use some of the sort of yellow ochre that's come from mixing the yellow and brown, and we're just going to begin by sort of creating a sort of a slightly wood grainy effect, which means I'm sort of painting almost like an outline of it, and then I'm going to take some of the darker brown and just sort of get it in there a little bit, and I'll put in those uprights at the front. But what I'm going to do next is I'm actually going to come in and paint the tree, because I want to get that tree nicely painted on so we can see where the brown will fit in behind it. So I'm going to use some of my my main green and then just add in a bit of blue to darken it. And also I think this colour has got a slight hint of green to it, so I'm going to use that as well. Size 0 brush is going to be very, very busy this Advent calendar. So I'm going to sort of paint in the central line there. And now I'm going to sort of do sort of individual branches a little bit, and I'm going to use both these colours, so the darker colour here and I want to get the sort of bushiness starting to build. So doing little dashes on the branches. And try and sort of keep it quite nice and, I don't know, quite an organic, rustic looking tree. So maybe a few branches coming out sort of from wonky places. But of course they're a little bit squashed on the underside, but they're a little bit more free flowing on this side. But I just want to welcome you all to the first day of Advent, the 1st of December. This is a real institution now, the Watercolour Advent Calendar. This is our 5th year, if you can believe it. And I think it would be remiss of me not to tell you all that this was one of Ant's ideas back in the day. Ant, my husband, who is also the editor, cameraman, everything technical basically on our YouTube channel. He's also a rather good ideas man. And he we didn't do it in 2020, we hadn't come up with it yet. And I think we were talking maybe in the January of 2021, sort of reflecting on our first year as YouTubers, because of course it all started for us in 2020. And he said, well, what about a watercolour advent calendar where people painted every day? And I went, that's a terrible idea. No one wants to do that. That's far too much. And how wrong was I? And I'm very, very happy to be wrong, because in being wrong, we've created one of my favourite events on our YouTube channel of the year. And so thank you so much for joining me. And I want to sort of say that what's lovely about this is you will not be painting this alone. There are people all around the world who love the watercolour advent calendar, and we're doing this together. It's a real community that forms on this. So do share your paintings on social media, tag me in them at the Winton Paper Co. We want to see your pieces. We love them. Now that's looking quite nice. What I want to do now is just take a clean wet brush, and I want to just blend a little bit from the middle out, just to get a bit more variation. That's looking nice, because I want light and shade in here, even though a Christmas tree obviously is a dark and rather sort of intense item, all the dark greens and things and dark browns. And I'm just going to let that dry, and then we're going to come back and put in just a few more branches onto it. So just a few extra little branches here and there. Now that's dried, that looks really nice. And now I can just go back to filling in where we're going to see the bottom edge of the sled and a few other little places. But yeah, as you can see, suddenly it doesn't actually show all that much. Now whilst I let that dry, there is a little bit of shadow I want to create on this. So I'm going to take a tiny bit of the blue, a little bit of the Alizarin Crimson that makes an amazing purple, and also some of the brown. And I've probably got a bit too much of the pink in there, so I'll just remix that. Just a tiny bit of it. Okay, and now I just want to get, there we go, that's the colour I'm looking for. I want that little bit of snowy shadow that I'm just going to place in. Obviously we're going to have some tracks that are going to be coming off there. But it's just nice to sort of help set the scene for the piece. So we'll let that dry, and then we're going to add a tiny little bit of wood detail at the end. So I'm just going to use a little bit of the brown. Make sure I haven't got a water droplet on my brush, and I just like at the ends of these little sessions to pop in a little bit of detail. If you don't paint with me regularly already, you won't know that I'm just such a sucker for the last little details. And so I'm just using the brown quite concentrated to layer just a little bit of extra wood on there. I think that looks really nice. I am a big advocate for just those last little details really making a big difference. And then I'm going to do a little rope. It's just pulling my sled along, so just a few little dashes. And there we have the first day done. So I'm just going to let that dry, and then I'm going to use my hard eraser to just rub out any pencil that's still there. And that will be us done for day one. Okay, so I've made sure it is 100% dry, and now I'm just going to rub out some of the pencil I can see. I'll give it a little rub. And that just means it really lifts the piece and lightens it. And there we have day one of the Watercolour Advent Calendar 2025, Fetching the Tree. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, if you're sharing your work on social media, tag us at the Winton Paper Co, and I just can't wait to see all of your paintings and celebrate the run up to Christmas with this little mindful moment that we get each day. So until tomorrow, happy painting and happy Christmas.